at Cumberland and Foster in a tiny apartment, and despite the hardships that my parents faced financially and otherwise, they instilled in me the belief that with hard work and with an abiding faith in God, in America, we can do anything. And I took that belief with me to law school, and I became a lawyer, then a developer, and a home builder. The other thing my parents taught me was that every relationship was fundamentally built on trust. And I've built trust in my marriage, and have tried to express that to my 3 beautiful children. And the relationship that we have, candidate to voter, public official to constituent, is a relationship of trust. And the question is, in this election, in my election, who do you trust to embody the principles of Ronald Reagan rather than the policies of Arlen Specter and Olympia Stone? I am a fiscal conservative, and you can trust that I am because I've built a business, and in the last 7 years contributed about $30 million to the economic growth of our economy. I've fought Governor Quinn's 50% tax increase and saved the people of Illinois, helped save the people of Illinois over $2.2 billion in additional taxes. And that's why giants of Illinois business endorsed my campaign. From Mike Burke, the CEO of Tellabs, to Huizinga Capital's Peter Huizinga, to Dick Uline of Uline Corporation, and to Mike Ditka, the great coach and entrepreneur. Now, my opponent in this race, as you know, voted for Waxman Markey Cap and Trade, the largest tax in American history, the largest transfer of political power from individuals to the government since the New Deal. And since he voted for it, he's had about 3 different explanations as to why. And it's worse than that, because the Cap and Trade bill gave cover for the congressional Democrats and the Obama administration to pass health care just this weekend. Without Cap and Trade, there is no health care bill. Trust. I'm pro-life. How do you know I'm pro-life? I'm backed by every major pro-life leader in the state, including Phyllis Schlafly. My opponent is for partial birth abortion, is for embryonic stem cell research and funding for it, and is against parental notification laws. And I have to tell you, I have 2 small girls, and if they were to get pregnant before they were 18 years old, I don't know about you, I'd like to know about it. I am a strong proponent of our constitutional rights. I'm for concealed carry. I think gun bans are unconstitutional. I think hate crimes are divisive and unconstitutional. I teach my children that we should not discriminate based on any factor, race, religion, gender, sexual orientation. And my opponent has supported and advanced divisive hate crime legislation, which is really just a tool of the Democrats that they use to divide us and pit us against each other. Also, and I think this is really important when we're talking about trust, I'm the best candidate positioned to win the general election in 2010. And the reason is, I will have the base of the party to support me because I am a Reagan conservative. I travel the state all the time. I'll be doing it for the next 75 days. My opponent is not welcome in so many places south of I-80. It's hard to even describe it because they want true Reagan Republicanism in the United States Senate, and that's what I represent. And I'm going to take my Northwest side roots and reach out to Democrats, good government independence, and win this seat for us in November 2010. Look, I understand the enormous responsibility of this office, and I know what you have at stake. Because when I talk to my business partners, when I look into the faces of my children, it's the same thing that I have at stake. And I promise if you send me to Washington, I will embody your values and speak with your voice. Because I fundamentally believe that when government grows with Cap and Trade, our liberty contracts. And when we tear at the moral fabric of our nation with partial birth abortion, we damage our national soul. And the combination of those 2 things, if allowed, will destroy the thing that makes us who we are. And that's our American spirit. And because it's that spirit that led people to cross an ocean and forge a nation, that abolished slavery, that gave women and minorities equal rights, including the right to vote, that defeated the Nazis and saved the people from annihilation, that broke the back of communism and forged the greatest economic opportunity the world has ever seen, and got me from that little apartment to here. It is the great purpose of my life to preserve and protect and advance that spirit for Americans today and for generations to come. Thank you. God bless you. Check out the literature in the back and take a look. Thank you so much.